I think the WoW community is completely broken. I think everyone wants something different. I think everyone thinks this version of the game is the best and they want the future direction of their version to go this certain way. And I think we can't make anyone happy. Okay, hang on, let's just calm it down. First of all, welcome to the Bleezy Show. Your boy Bleezy back here again, just like every single day. Okay, now listen, I put out a video yesterday talking about my retirement from Ascension WoW. And I guess some people had a lot to say about it. I definitely drew out some opinions, which is good. Everyone's allowed to like what you like and dislike what you dislike. I would like to go over a couple things really fast. I won't harp on it too much because, as I just said, you are entitled to your opinion even if it's a stupid one. Okay, I said multiple times that Ascension was most likely the most fun I've ever had in any version of the game of WoW, any patch, any expansion. And now I can say, after playing the classic re-releases, I have played every single expansion. So, not to the fullest, okay? I'm not a cutting edge raider. I'm not a Glad, okay? But I do the raids, I do the AOTCs, I do the KSMs, all that good stuff. Especially since like the end of Legion, BFA, I've gone very hard at the game. Okay, and as far as I'm Pug Life CEO, so I can only go so far. It limits me in some ways, but it's how I have fun with the game. Anyway, that's just what I do, and I enjoy that. But if people heard my or watched my video yesterday and they really thought I just hate Ascension or that I thought it's retail minus or thought my guy, retail right now is retail minus, okay? You are playing a game that is so full of bugs. My Moonguard character couldn't even do their weeklies till like 2 days ago. Okay, the week's almost over. Okay, do you even realize that? I don't know. And then the raids are just as pathetic as they've ever been. There's one boss layers now. I mean, come on, I'm not even the biggest retail hater. I'm playing it right now. Like, I'm gonna be playing on this patch just like almost every other patch. I'm gonna get KSM on all the characters I care to get it on, and I'm just gonna play something else. Hopefully Classic Plus is out here soon, and I'm hoping that's great. After playing Ascension, though, let me just lay it out for you. Whole new zones, whole new quest lines, 21 new classes, 70 specs, and someone mentioned that, like, oh, only 5 of them are playable. You kind of just made fun of yourself, my guy. If you can't find one out of 70 specs that are good, that's a you problem. That's 70 specs. They're not all bad. I made one of every single class just to look at the talents. I mean, you can not like the game, but when you're just flat out lying, I'm gonna make fun of you in this video, right? That's just and I'm leaving Ascension, and for my reasons, you can go watch the video. I'll post it up, a link here too. But just so you guys know, I'm leaving Ascension. I don't get paid by them. I just want the most fun game. I want to play the most fun game, whatever it is, right? And I'm streaming it. Like, I take risks to do that, and that's how much I've just missed out of retail. It's so bad now. The quests are horrible. Go pet 5 frogs. Go collect 10 flowers. Go try out this wine, right? Like, what the fuck are we doing? I'm serious. Like, what are we doing? And you would actually defend that? I can't even put myself in that mental spot. Like, you are so far gone. You are so out of my reach. You're either new to retail, new to WoW, or just not you new to gaming, right? You've just never even played video games. Have you not played Elden Ring? Have you not played RDR2? These companies are billions of dollars. My guy, Ascension gave me more fun with a team of, I don't know, 5 to 10 people. Sure, they've made a lot of money by now because they have earned the money. Like, people are happy to spend money on that because it's the experience they've wanted. Now, there's plenty of things in Ascension I don't like. Mount at level 5, that's retail. Actually, that's even faster than retail. But to call it retail minus when I'm going through whole new zones that eclipse the whole patches, like the whole new zones and the new patches in retail. Even Pale Reach was like double that. And I've done both. Okay, you're talking to someone who has done it, who still gives it a chance. And it's just so crazy to me. People would, even for a second, call it retail minus. There's streamers too, like Jokered. He liked Ascension. Then you had Zaryu, and then you have Peyo, you have Peekaboo, who were like, they would never play private servers. And it's like, okay, I was in your shoes too, but there's a reason you're playing League of Legends now, my guy, and it's stuck in silver. Come on. We both know it's because you would get banned if you hopped on Ascension. Otherwise, you'd probably be playing it. Now you have to reputation uphold, all that good stuff, I guess. But there's a reason you're not playing WoW right now. It's because it's in a bad spot. We're all waiting for Classic Plus. We're all just hoping so much that it's at least playable. It at least takes our time a little bit, It can earn our trust back or something. But the thing is, guys, I've been doing Classic Plus reaction videos to people's content where they're talking about what they want, what they expect to return, things to change. I disagree with most of it. Maybe I'm just too young, guys. Maybe I'm the last like under 30 person in the entire WoW universe. But it's like, guys, You don't have to settle. Like, you can have your cake and you can eat it too when it comes to video games. Like, what the are we talking about? Why would you not want a fantastic leveling experience, fantastic raids in game, fantastic PvP, new classes, new specs, at least a couple? You guys are arguing to go back into Elwyn Forest as a warrior, as a warlock, as a mage. Why would you want to do that for the 10,000th time with no changes? And it's just crazy to me these people are so lost. You're allowed to think what you want. You're allowed to, advocate for what you want. But let me just tell you right now, me or you, one of us is going to be made unhappy about Classic Plus. It's either going to be this crowd, maybe not you specifically, but this crowd that wants no changes, or the crowd that actually wants a new game or a new feel, right? At least a new feel, not retail. We don't even probably want, as collective, Cataclysm feel onward. We want that Wrath feeling. We want that classic TBC. For some people, I think they're lying when they say TBC, because questing was so bad in TBC, it's crazy. But I understand why you like it. It's slower, it's easier, it's, old people stuff. And it's like, okay, I do want the feeling of like my moves matter. I want the gearing progression to matter. I want the raids and the leveling to be fun, engaging. It doesn't have to be like hard, right? It doesn't have to be the most challenging. First of all, it's WoW. Okay, retail, Ascension, Classic, Vanilla, TBC, it is so easy. Okay, come on. PvE is so easy. PvP, you can make your argument, whatever, because there's an infinite rating to push. But I mean, okay, in Mythic Plus, you might say infinite rating to push, but guys, that is the same mobs over and over and over. If you just have a group that is pre-made and you aren't in Discord call, who's stopping you from like 35 to 4K now? Besides you just not clicking buttons correctly at the right time. They're scripted. PvP, I'll hear your argument, sure. Because there's always new players, new challenges, class balances, all that good stuff. But it's just crazy to me people would even for a second call Ascension retail minus. When they have offered you so many new specs. Are they all perfect, especially in PvP? No. But they're more fun than anything. What is retail giving you? Evoker? Come on. Argument over. Demon Hunter? Okay, maybe, but argument over. Like, okay, those are two classes in what? 8 years, 10 years? Okay, we got 21 and 70 new specs, and they're still balancing, by the way. It just came out. So, you guys are expecting a perfect game in a month. I'm not even expecting that. I said a thank you to the devs, even in my retirement video. I gave it a thank you to all the good people in the community. It's just wild to me, and maybe I'm really that unattached. I don't know. Detached. What is the stupid word? Maybe I'm just so. I have a different want and a different need and a different fun out of WoW. Like, I enjoy the pug life. I enjoy starting my own raid, even if it's just normal or heroic. Like, okay, that's fine with me. Start it. I'll get a bunch of new people. Some of them maybe I've played with. Most of them I've not even ever seen in the game before. And there's so many people that play WoW. It's not that hard to do. In Ascension, okay, you're already limited because there's a lot less players. It's on a private server. You also have people that don't even speak English at all. Like, that's a huge problem for the pug life, okay? I think that might even be like a huge issue. Now, I cleared all the raids, okay? Every goal, let me just say, every goal I set out for myself in Ascension, I accomplished it. And I accomplished it quick. But, that makes it even harder when people don't speak English. It makes it even harder when people are like, if there were servers in other countries, they would just play on them and it wouldn't be an issue. It's not a problem that you don't speak English unless you're on, like, you're in my group. Otherwise, I could care less. But when we're trying to like learn together and I'm telling the tank to taunt and he just can't even taunt, it's like, I don't want to sit there and deal with that. I don't want to teach you WoW. I don't want to teach you Ascension. I don't want to teach you English, okay? People hate Raider.io. I hate Raider.io too. Maybe not hate, but at least with Raider.io, what I was trying to say yesterday, you can kind of choose your own experience. Like, okay, the problems with Raider.io are very apparent and I agree with them. A lot of good players don't get accepted even though they would have no trouble with the content. And also, a lot of players think they're better than they are because they sat in a pre-made with the same 5 people up to 3,500 and they're like, oh my god, wow, I'm so good now. No, hop in a pug, I'll show you what's good. It's just... The thing is, though, you can kind of cultivate your own experience. Like, if I'm really in the mood to not have to deal with anything in a pre-made, like people that don't know, I'll just find people who have already cleared it. Whether it's on their main, on their ults, whatever. I can gatekeep item level, and it sucks. You don't want to have to do that, and you really don't need to nowadays unless you are doing like mythic rating. Everything else is the easiest it's ever been. Now, are the people who really just don't know how to play the game? Yes. Okay. But that's what it's for. I think that's the one good thing about it, is if I'm really not in the mood to teach people, I don't have to teach you. I can choose someone I don't have to teach, right? And then if I'm in the mood later to do that, which I often am, like I'll just accept whoever is above a certain IM level. I could care less if you're progress. We'll do it together. That's the whole point of the Poke Life. So, I don't know. Lots of things I could go over, right? Like, Ascension is not perfect. Okay, it really isn't. The mount at level 5, terrible. The PvP on some specs, terrible. But if you can't find anything out of 70 specs, 20 classes, 21 classes, that's on you. Okay, that's the thing. If you think every other driver on the road is the bad driver, it might be you. You know, I don't know. There's too many specs to say there's nothing good. That's just crazy to me. Someone would even say that. I'll post this comment up here. He's just so crazy. Some of these people, you know, they're not playing with a full stack of cards. If you catch my drift, like they're either very young or just very new to video games. Maybe even just new to WoW completely. So it's not worth arguing. I kind of just make content out of them, and you know, they'll drop into stream and they pay me to do that. So it's kind of crazy. But you know, and by the way, because a lot of people don't make it too far in the YouTube videos, it's been going up and up. But like right now, I'll say a lot of this is just a bait engagement, right? It's very easy to do. I'm telling you right now what will happen, and I guarantee the people who haven't watched this far will say something just heinous. And by the way, being a small streamer, and I'm actually growing pretty fast here, especially on YouTube, being in the WoW community at all right now, if you're not like an established streamer, it's so toxic. Like it is. Now listen, I grew up on the internet. Okay, I've been on it since 10. Okay, I've been on it since way too young. So none of that's new. I've been through way worse. And don't even get me started on IRL. Okay, I had a horrible childhood. I had a very tough teen life, and young adulthood has treated me well once I got back into college and tried to fix my own life, right? And all this time I was playing WoW, you know, doing other things. I've taken plenty of breaks in WoW. But, you know, during all of this, I was really getting some thick skin. And so that's how I can just sit here and take comments and just all day, like every single day, all day, hate and hate and hate. It's not everyone, but it's a solid, you know, 50%. Some days it's near 100% of the comments I get are just hate. If you averaged it out, I would say like 1 out of every 2 people that leave a comment or come and stream are just mean. Like they're just hateful. And it's very tiny pecker energy, if you know what I'm saying, because they can go look at my TikTok, they can go look at my Instagram. They would never say these things in person. Let's just leave it at that. And there again, you're allowed to have your opinion on WoW, especially if you think, you know, retail is better than Ascension. I can't imagine you have played for very long to think that. You have no idea what you have missed. You have no idea where the game has come from. I don't know what else to say. I can't put myself in your mental spot to give you the, like, benefit of the doubt. I can't understand or make myself feel that stupid to believe that. Now, okay, go for it. Have fun at retail. I'm playing retail too, my guy. Let's eat the slop together. Let's eat it up together. You know, let's garble up those balls together, you know? Like these Ascension, these WoW haters and retail haters, all of it. Blizzard haters, and it's like, okay. Guys, you are giving excuse after excuse for the worst expansions yet, and worst patches yet, most buggy patches yet, to devs who make 6 figures plus. Like, they're dwarfing your whole family, right? Combined, and it's like, they don't even have to do anything. They could just copy Ascension, right? Don't copy the things people don't like, whatever, but you guys realize for every person that's, like, hating on retail, there's many more that are trying it for the first time, and don't have all this knowledge and all this, you know, built up anger from all the years of being practically spit on by Blizzard. And some of these people, I guess it's just their fetish. That's what they're into. They like getting spit on. And it's like, okay, cool. I'm playing retail too. I'm giving it a chance, and maybe that's my fetish too. I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but it's just one of these things. I could sit here and harp all day on these people, and to be honest, it's really just not worth it. I'll get them keep commenting on my videos to boost the metrics and all that stuff. First of all, thank you everyone who's been kind, and thank you to everyone who has subbed to the YouTube, subbed to the Twitch, all that good stuff. I'm live every single day, okay? We do tons of TPC, retail, vanilla, classic, hardcore. Now I'm retired from Ascension. We were doing a lot of Ascension. There's plenty of Ascension gameplay up on my YouTube. So I have a lot of gameplay up every single time I'm top DPS as tank. You know, if I'm not, I'm like, what the hell? What happened? How did this happen? And I've never come below all 3 DPS. So now, I hope you have fun with whatever version of the game you enjoy. Even if you're the person I'm calling stupid in this video 10 times, and maybe plus, I hope you enjoy, retail or whatever you're into. Go have your fun. I'm not here to tell you how to have fun. If you're new to it and it's still that fresh, brand new, because remember I said multiple times, barring that first step into Azeroth where everything was brand new, I have had more fun with Ascension than anything else in WoW. Any patch, and I played it for a month and a half. My God, you're talking to someone with like 20,000 hours. Like, Jesus Christ. 16 years of gameplay. So, now listen, some people hear that and they're like, "Oh, I don't care. Okay, I've earned my say. I've earned the ability to say, some of these things." And it's just what it is. Now, listen, go enjoy your game. Go have fun. I'll be live every single day. I'll be playing whatever version of the game I want to. Anything Classic Plus related, we're watching that immediately. We're reacting to that immediately and putting it all up on here. I want to know what you think. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about Ascension, Retail WoW. Is it Timu WoW? Is Ascension Timu WoW? Is it, whatever you want to think. I don't care. Let me know what you think. I do care about what direction you want the game to go in. That's the one thing I've been kind of polling from people, especially in my chat. It's like, do you want more of that retail feeling? Do you want more of that classic feeling? And I think we all know the answer to that, right? I say that, but all right. Have a good day. Sub to the YouTube. Come say on Twitch. I'm live all day, every day, and I'll see you here soon.